YouTube, what's going on? Man, I hope this find you all well. I had to get away from the kid and take care of some business, meaning spend time with family and loved ones. Take a pause for the cause, go see some scenery. And what I wanted to do is just share with you guys what's been going on since I've been absent from my site. So, the wifey and the family, we decided to take a quick vacation. So we went down to Key West and took the girls to see the southernmost point, and we visited few historical places. Got to see some sunset. I actually took my camera out and did a few photos, and here they go. I'm sharing it with you. And got to see some beautiful sunsets. Went to the Gulf of America and relaxed and shared some good time with some friends and all that good stuff. And then we actually came back. We was down there for about a week, taking pictures of this beautiful sunset down here in the Keys. What can you ask for, right? I mean, so beautiful. Got a chance to do some scuba diving. Our night dive got canceled because of the weather. The weather was kind of hit or miss down there. But overall, it was a great trip. I mean, you know, just to get away and spend time with friends, family. So then right behind that, my grandkids came down. And my daughter, and got a chance to take them to Legoland and to the beach, and they went to the zoo here.
Pet, go pet pet, yeah. Go pet pet, go pet pet. What do you want to say? Dippin' dots.
Boop, boop. Good for the belly. Uh-oh. You gonna count it down? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's pretty cool. Let's. And yeah, it was a good trip. It was a good trip. So last time we talked, I was in transition of rebuilding my studio setup here, and I went with the One Seat Kit is the name so far, right? And what that consists of is taking the acoustic kit off the shelf and sitting down on my DW Throne 9000 air suspension seat, and I'm able to spin around, play the E kit, and then spin around and play the acoustic kit. But the idea was not to play it all at one time, which I'm going to mix it where I can, but the goal is that when I get a call to do recording work, I don't have to take things down, break this kit down and all that. So it's just a spin of the chair and we should be in business, right? So I believe the last video, I haven't checked, forgive me. I was in setup mode and then we were trying to dial in the audio, which I'm still in the midst of doing that so far. So if I play, please don't hold my mix, all that serious yet. But, we got it sounding pretty decent. I got a few Shure mics around the kit. And I moved, if y'all remember, I had 2 monitors over here. Now I broke them up. I got one on my desk. And the other one, I actually broke it. Which was weird. I laid it down on the table and I was putting the bass stand back on, and somehow something pierced the screen from underneath and damaged it. So it is what it is. Sucks, but at least I got one, and I got it back on my desk. And then I took the stand that I had over here on the E-Kit, and I'm actually using it on acoustic stand. You can mount it on the tray, you can mount it on acoustic stand. So I got it actually setting up, holding the laptop. And so my M1 MacBook Pro, it's screen sharing off of my desktop over there. So I'm actually looking at OBS over here, but I'm remotely using it from over there. So I got all of these different outlooks. Basically, those are the outlooks that I got set up currently. But yeah. And so I'm trying to, of course, get the mix somewhat squared away for OBS for online, as well as here. I have to dial in my in-ears. I have it kind of set up, but just need to do some tweaking. I also added my AR16 Sonos mixer over there, and that's basically handling, because you got 16 channels on the digital board, the Series 3. Those of you who have been here for a while, y'all know I got that new mixer, and I've just been trying to become an engineer, so to speak, But I added that as an extra because, a lot of the processing on the E-Kit is in stereo, so I needed a couple of channels. So I'm just using that board as well. And I bought a extra snake so that I can just run everything off here. And so, of course, lastly, we have to dial in everything and then perform cable management. I haven't even had a chance to even tighten up the cables on the E-Kit. It was just set up, made sure that it was kind of set up somewhat decent, and playing that. I do got 2 more cables coming because I need to run the click. I'm not using any EQ. As some of you guys know, I'm not using any MIDI or anything like that. I'm just using the outboard sounds from the module. And so I just need to run a XLR to a 1/4 inch into the snake so that I can, I use the metronome that's built in on that Alesis Strike Pro module. So that's what I'm doing as far as my click. You can run it a different one to the mixing board, you know, but that's just the path that I'm taking, right? But anyway, and then I have a iPad right here, which is actually routed to the digital mixer using a router so that I can control the faders. I can do it either on the laptop or I can do it here on the iPad, but sometimes I like to take the iPad off just for comfort sake, and I'm just walk around and I can just mix, listen to playback and mix. Now, one of the great things that this mixer allows me to perform is you can record just on that mixing board because it has an SD drive and it will record all 32 channels. And as long as you got the right type of SD card, you can pretty much get all of your tracks with the processing on it as well. But anyway, what I do is instead of having to sit here, boom, 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 and then trying to mix it, you can actually just record and virtually play everything back, and you can use that audio to help you set up your OBS or your Logic or whatever DAW you're using. It's like you actually sitting here playing, but you can just virtually record and then dial your stuff in that way. So you don't have to just sit here and play as well. So got to use what you can use, right? But yeah, that's great. That's great with that board because, say for example, you're on the road or you had a gig or whatever and the drummer is running late or whoever is running late. If you happen to play with that person recently or, somewhat recently, you can play it back and then dial in without them being there and go from there, right? And all you gotta do is plug in and you just, fix your gain and you should be ready to rock and roll, right? So that's what I'm doing. And, and I'm still learning this board. With this board, like I told you, it's like 3-in-1. You have the mixing board itself, and then you can switch it into an interface, and then you can actually make it a DAW controller. So it's worth it. And you can save all your presets. So, you turn it off, and, as long as you got it saved, you can make a backup too. And, just hit a button. You can save all your profiles. If just say you got 10 different gigs lined up, right? And you've played their previous and you've recorded there and you recorded using the SD drive or whatever, you can save those templates. And so every time you go to that venue, you just hit one button and you pretty much bring your faders up to where you were and just do a quick sound check and, go from there. So you're not spending there all day long sound checking and all that fun stuff, right? So that's where I am. I'm in sound check stage and then I have the cable management going on. So I appreciate your time. We will bring some more videos to you here shortly and all that fun stuff. We're just getting back into the loop, and go from there. So I'm just gonna play this kid a little bit, cut this mic off, play a little bit, and as always, leave a comment. Let me know what you're doing, if I can help you. Some of you guys, y'all know I'm here to help as well. My motto, like I always tell you guys, I can turn the internet off, ta-da, and I'm going to be rocking and rolling regardless. So, but those of you who are here, thank you so much. All of the recent subscribers, I see you. I appreciate you so much. 90% of the people that come by would just subscribe to this channel. You don't even have to turn on the notification. Just subscribe, and let's get this channel up. We can hit 1,000 just like that. And I don't know why we not at 1,000, because there's thousands of people that come by. So just do me that favor, hit the like, subscribe, and support this channel. We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you guys soon.